we are going to play some decks from the challenges over the weekend. Now, this particular deck that we are starting with, I can't recall if this was, I want to say it was top 16, either 16 or 32. I don't believe it was top 8. And I might be mistaken, I can't remember the exact result, but one of the challenges featured this particular deck list, sort of a different take on Scam. So you still have Grief, and instead of Fury, we're playing Solitude, because this is a black-white deck and not a black-red deck. So replace Fury with Solitude, and then we still have 6 Scam spells, but instead of like mixing up with Feign Death, Undying Malice, we're playing 4 Ephemerate, because Ephemerate is the better Scam spell because of the rebound effects. You can go like Grief, Ephemerate it, and then you get a third trigger on your next upkeep. And then instead of, red removal spells or other card advantage spells, we're playing with Samwise, which is another powerful card that you can utilize with Grief and Solitude, where you can go like evoke your Grief, flash in play Samwise, get it back. Same thing with Solitude. It doesn't put it into play, it puts it into your hand. But you do get a little bit of value off of Sam because the ring tempts you. And we have this kind of like ring tempting sort of sub-theme with Sam, and then Call of the Ring as well as kind of our card advantage spell of choice. Thraben Inspector looks a little weird, but if you're going to play Call of the Ring, you need to be able to have a 1-drop that can tempt on curve with Call of the Ring, so that's why we're playing this one. Does work pretty well with Ephemerate, and it's, a white card for Solitude. And then 4 Bowmaster, card's great, not much to talk about there. This deck looks pretty sweet, 2 Sheoldreds. And then a lot of 4-ofs in the sideboard. So we have Lithoform Blight to turn Tron lands into swamps, Sanctifier for the Scam matchup, Drannith for Cascade, and then a couple of explosives also for Rhinos, and 1 copy of Pithing Needle. One other thing of worth noting here, 4 Mishra's Factories in the mana base. That's kind of a weird one. You don't usually see that very often, but yeah, not really sure. I mean, I guess we have 24 lands, so there are more lands in the deck, and maybe that's to help support the factories, but let's see how we do. I mean, here is my opinion on the Pioneer format. I don't disagree with the statements that the format is diverse. Like, the format is diverse. There's not one deck that's, more than 10 to 15% of the metagame. I agree with that statement. I also agree with the fact that not one deck has a problematic win rate. The win rates of Mono Green are, not that concerning from a competitive standpoint. I don't disagree with those statements. Here's the thing that I do disagree with. Pioneer is just kind of boring right now. It's like the games just aren't that enjoyable. And it's kind of stale. Regardless of win rate, regardless of meta representation, you have to realize that at some point, you gotta try and make your game more fun. It's just not that fun. Again, fun is subjective. Yada, yada, I get it. I know what you're gonna say. I can already see Tonber's response. Fun is subjective. I get it, but I mean, there's our disagreement. I actually really enjoy Modern right now. Your response is pee pee poo poo, pee pee poo poo. Alright, cool. I'm glad we're on the same page. I'm very glad that we're on the same page, Tomber. This is why we can agree with each other, An extremely elegant Twitch chatter response. Yeah, true, poo poo. Ooh, the Call of the Ring, huh? How do you beat this card, opponent? The answer is probably pretty easily. If only I had some creatures to tempt. Now we're gonna get Stone Rained. Watch us get Stone Rained. Seasoned Pyromancer. Untapped Stomping Ground. Arbor Elf. Okay. Well, not really a lot going on here. I think I'm going to have to hold up Fatal Push in case they dash. Bad feeling we're getting Glory Bringered. Why do you think we're getting Glory Bringered in 2023? Yeah, they gave us Preordained to help Murktide in Modern. Why couldn't they give us Expressive Iteration in Pioneer? A blue-red deck that is also struggling. Not sure we can beat that card. Why has Pawns been a thing recently? Just with the rise in Tron. Tron's been so popular. We did Slappy. I'm going to make an official announcement of when the tournament's going to happen. Sometime this week, probably by Tuesday or Wednesday, I'll make the announcement. Maybe Thursday at the latest. Ooh, a blocker. Also, one thing I realized about Mishra's Factory which I didn't mention in the deck tech. You can upkeep, respond to your Call of the Ring trigger, animate Factory, and have that as your Ring Bearer. That's kind of cool. Yeah, we can do that. Pure Modern ban list is the same as whatever the current ban list is, so Preordained will be legal. Which is pretty cool. Good shakeup for Pure Modern. I'm excited to see it. I'm sure people will play it. The blue decks were already pretty good in that format. Magoose. How does this work? If I animate in response, does it still become a 2/2? There's like a layers thing, right? I don't know. We're gonna find out what happens. I have no idea what happens, but we're gonna try it. There's only one way to find out, right? Pog! Let's go. Now I can turn on Fatal Push. It's like, no way they don't attack, right? Guess they might think that I have Undying Malice. Arbor Elf. Oh wait, I can turn on Fatal Push. I can just Ephemerate the Factory and then Fatal Push, right? Do I want to do that or Malice the Factory? Do I actually care about this Magus? Kind of, sort of care about the Magus. So options are block, Ephemerate, Fatal Push Magus, or block, Malice the Factory, and not cast the Ephemerate. I think it's probably better to Fatal Push. Cool. That's really cool how that worked. Kind of worked out pretty well. Yeah, we're losing to the ring. Yeah. I need to find a Bowmasters. Okay. I don't plan on doing any Ephemerate shenanigans, so why don't we go upkeep, animate Factory. Have that as the Ring Bearer. I will pay 2 life. I guess we just go Ephemerate, no targets. That helps a lot. That really helps a lot. So we can go combat. Discard Ephemerate, I think. Actually, keeping the Ephemerate's probably better. Okay, so there's single blocking. That's fine. Let the block happen. Go here. And then post-combat, I'm going to kill the Arbor Elf. And then just hold up Malice / push. This worked out pretty well for me. And now we have Bowmaster versus their ring. And I can hold up Malice for the Bowmaster. You know what I probably should have done is left up basic Swamp in case they had another Magus. That's what I should have done. I should have tapped the 2 Godless Shrines and left this up. Because then if they Magus first, and then have a removal spell, I won't have black mana. Okay, well, they do this first. They do have a timing window where they can do that, which is mildly annoying. Why do you think they read as disrespectful to Carmen and Mike? Oh, that's bad. Like, I understand that they have whatever their like R&D. I'm not exactly sure how it works, but I'm sure they have like some kind of system where they play the format and stuff. It's not necessarily it's not necessarily that I think that they don't play Magic. I just think that they're maybe not as in touch with the competitive aspect as they maybe could be. Go to 4. I think what I have to do is just not use this and hope to rip Solitude. So not animate the Factory and just hardcast Solitude. Guess that maybe buys me a turn. Good main phase Clue activation, but I think I'd rather hold up like Animate plus Sam. Pyromancer versus Fable, what is my opinion? In terms of, like, Rakdos Scam, I would just play Jake's List. I don't know a ton about Scam, but I have to imagine that Jake's List can't be that bad. Opponent has 9 cards in hand, by the way, Chet. I think this card might be good. That card might be pretty good in the format. Some would say even ban-worthy. Not that I would say that, but... think you just don't play enough Haywire Mites and Saga main deck? Not every deck can play those cards, though, is the problem. I mean, we have Bowmasters. Where's our hero Haywire Mite in our black-white deck? This card's so obnoxious. What's up, Tim? They unbanned Preordain. What? They unbanned Preordain. What? Yeah, called shot. I did kind of call that. I did say in my video that they could unban Preordain, no issues. I'm at 6. I mean, I gotta find something. Probably gonna just not play around Bolt either. What am I supposed to do? Destroying a bunch of bricks. Draw a card. Solitude? Solitude? Jesus. I have to leave back 2 blockers. Go. Said it the other week when we discussed banning, so we're just having a YouTube video. Yeah, I know, right? This is all Tim's idea. I'll see tomorrow's teaser for Witch Tonbride. I don't know if I saw it. I don't think I did. Alright, you win. You win, yeah. Turns out when you draw 9 extra cards, you are at a massive advantage. I don't know if that's necessarily a revelation, per se. The Wilds of Eldraine teaser. No, I haven't seen that. Maybe we'll watch it after this round. Alright, Ponza. Do I want any of these cards? Probably Explosives for Utopia Sprawl. Sanctifier seems mid. Blight, Magistrate both seem mid. Needle also maybe mid. I think I'm just gonna cut like a Call and a Sam and bring in these 2 and call it a day. Probably gonna ban Ponder, but thank God that because people are. Yeah, I know. That's honestly the biggest problem with Ponder, more so than Preordain, is the shuffling aspect. Like it just makes games take, and on average, a little bit longer. God, what is up with these hands? Can I have a playable hand? Of course, I have basic Swamp and Ephemerate, and not any other land or Feign Death. Alright, I guess I got a 5. Troll Despair. Maybe this deck is just unplayable. I don't want to do it like this. No, let's actually put back Sam. Do it this way, probably. Oh, this. I thought it was like a video teaser. I'm not usually into that stuff. Plays an RCQ 2 slot this weekend. Arbor Elf. Trying to think of what land I want to fetch. 2 Flamestoker, 4 Soul Scar. Yeah, that looks fine. That looks fine, Chisnez. What am I fetching here is the question. Could take a draw step first. I don't know if I want to get a basic or a Godless Shrine. But getting Godless Shrine is... Oh, let's untap first. Okay, well. I think I'm just going to accept losing the Blood Moon. Because I want to keep white available in case I draw Ephemerate. I didn't want to Fatal Push end of turn, though, in case I drew, like, a scam spell. Because if I get Fatal Push end of turn and draw Ephemerate, then it's kind of awkward. Alright, Blood Moon main, I'll just move on. Thoughts on Deck and Stone and Pia sideboard? Probably fine, but... No, they didn't ban a Quarter Shield. Blood Moon me, so I can move on. No Blood Moon? Pog. Go. I don't think I should grief yet. Yeah, that's true. Why do they have black mana in their deck? Maybe they're like some kind of scam hybrid with Ponza. I cast the One Ring. So original. Oh, that's fine. I accept. Would love to find a scam spell. I think they call this Jund. Yeah, but they have like Arbor Elf Utopia Sprawl. It's not really Jund. It's definitely more Ponza than Jund. I mean, I'll find something relevant eventually, I promise. 24 lands, by the way. The command you're looking for, Morrissey, is... What did I label the command at? I know it's in the title, but... Yeah, you win. You win. I'm out. God, these hands, man. I mean, if I draw a black card, it's okay. I'm just gonna keep it and see what happens. Oh, 3 mirror. Hey, I'm 0-1, alright? I don't want to hear it. Garvey Rot Farm. Is this the fabled Grazer Yawgmoth deck? I have a Thraben Inspector. What say you? Yeah, I'm thinking this deck is just not good, chat. Not good. Not good. The Ring Reanimator list you played before? Maybe. Potentially. I don't know if I have any, like, real updates to it, but... A swamp. Well, I guess we should do the thing. Should probably be doing the thing. Which we kill all their shit. Shadow Knight, thank you very, very much for the 23 months. I appreciate that. Hope you're having a good day today. Alright, kill all yo shit. Yeah, this appears to be just a worse version of Scam. The white cards don't really seem to add anything meaningful compared to the red cards. Fury is just so much better. Like, scamming Fury there would just be, like, almost better in every single spot than Solitude. I guess the upside is that Solitude is instant speed, but I don't know. Just scamming Fury on turn 1 wins a lot of games. Scamming Solitude on turn 1 just doesn't really accomplish anything. Guess I might as well kill the Grazer. No. I just don't really care about the Grazer, right? I think I'd rather just have another clue, to be honest. Is unbanning Preordain going to change anything? I mean, people will play it. I think it'll maybe make Murktide slightly better, but it's not going to make a massive impact now. Crack clue now, just in case I find a land. Yeah, Bowmaster. Sure hope they don't have double Bowmaster. Kind of want to kill the Bowmaster. Because otherwise they get to kill my Solitude. And I'm going to have to kill this anyways, I think. If they have second Bowmaster, this is a disaster. Okay, go. So 2 cards in hand. I think I'm not going to crack the fetch this turn, because what I might do is get the fetch back with Sam. Like, if I brick on a land, I might just go crack fetch, Sam, get back fetch, play land, crack clue. Yeah, they must have had that last turn, and they wanted to save it. Oh my god. Huh? What the hell? How do I beat that? Chat, I'm in danger. I am in danger. Ancient Imperiosaur jump scare. Actual jump scare. How do I beat that? I guess I could block with Solitude and get it back with Sam. Or just, like, Malice the Solitude, yeah. So I guess we just pass. Yeah, we can just Malice the Solitude. It's Ward 2, right? Yeah. And I have 3 mana, so Malice the Solitude, get it back, pay the ward. Okay. The real question is, how does Fury kill that? Yeah, I guess we found a situation where Fury is worse. When your opponent casts a 12/12. Oh, man. We found a situation where Fury is worse, guys. Still taking 10. Taking 10, but I'm gaining 3. Dinos disappeared from Earth. They're extinct. Real. I mean, my opponent just cast a dinosaur. I mean, they don't look that extinct. No. I'm not okay, chat. I'm not okay. God, this video, by the way. Today's video is poppin'. Poppin'. Jesus Christ. Hot damn. They have another chord for Yawgmoth? Well, that's bad. What am I supposed to do about that? I guess I can Sam back the Yawgmoth. Or, excuse me, Sam back the Solitude. To find a white card, though. Alright, so they kill Solitude. Yeah, it's dead. Yada yada. You can just heal till next end step. We take 12. And then we have to go Sam back Solitude, rip a white card. Sam back Solitude, draw a white card. I can't clue into it either. Can't be blocked by creatures of greater power. Well, if I attack, they can just block with the young wolf, or excuse me, sacrifice this counter, block, then sack the wolf. But it does give me a loot at trying to find a white card. Not that I really have any outs from this position anyways. Wait. Oh, you have to get the chapter 2 of this. Okay, they just took it anyways. Yeah, never mind. Well, I mean, we're just dead, right? We're dead to the 12-12. Man. We got by Ancient Imperiosaur. Oh, man. What a day, alright. What a day. I guess we want Needle. What a day. Could have called the ring to go to chapter 2. Yeah, but if I do that, I have 1 mana left over, and if I rip white card for Solitude, I can't kill the Imperiosaur because it has Ward 2. So even if I call the ring first, it wouldn't have mattered. I still don't have any outs. We get 32 players and pay $800, sign them up all for an LCQ, collect all their promos, and boom, qualified. I think you're suggesting bribery, and for legal reasons, I have to disagree with that statement. For legal reasons, of course. I think what you are suggesting is not allowed, as the kids say. What's up, Micah? How excited is Steve to play some Preordains? Steve must be the most excited person in the world right now. Let's go. I'm beginning to think that this deck is not good. You could take it or leave it. I don't know. We all know you're a Murktide gamer at heart. Draw. Don't Bowmaster me. God damn it. I guess I should have main phased. Okay, that was just bad. I just forgot about Bowmaster. I should have main phased the clues. They couldn't do that. Although, kind of rewarded, because now I just baited them into casting their own Bowmaster, and now get fucked. Get fucked. I asked a judge at Dallas, and they said, technically, actually, I concede. Oh my god. Yeah, we're not doing that. I'm just gonna take 2. I could, like, block and Feign Death, but it's kind of bad if they have a second Bowmaster. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. How about, like, an Inspector? Inspector's really nice with, like, your Ephemerates and stuff. It just gives you more. It gives you more things to do with your Feign Deaths and Ephemerates when you don't have, like, a Solitude or anything going on. So I think they're nice. But I think this deck is not very good. Okay, well, we have Solitude plus Scam. I think I'm just going to get in my 1 damage and not do anything yet. Make them act first. I'm taking it. Feet, don't fail me now. Sure. I'm gonna try and get them to do something by pushing this. If they have Chord, they'll probably respond. Just want them to do something so before I start acting. But if they have Chord, this is the time they'll probably respond. 1, 2, 3. I guess they can only do it for 3. What's up, Danta? Yeah, they actually, the complete opposite. What do you think about main announcement? Probably a ton of people already asked. You can type !react. I did a live reaction video earlier this morning. So I'm going to Chord for Bowmaster, target mine. And then I can Malice it. Just, like, blow them out completely. So Malice this, come back, kill this. Okay, happens. This comes back. Kill yours. That dies. That dies. They have a 3/3 left over. Let's go beatdowns. Could hardcast Solitude, but I'm winning this race by a lot. Oh yeah, if a mod wants to pin that, I could do it too. You can fetch. Pin, yes. Manually unpinned. Cool. Alright, it's pinned. Yeah, we did a live react video, and I actually, it's so funny, I made sure that I did not see any of the screenshots beforehand because I wanted it to be like a true live reaction. So I specifically stayed off Twitter and Discord and all the social media, did not see anything. It's all the raw reaction. Sheoldred, that's dead. I guess... I'm gonna try to kill the 3/3. So let's go kill Sheoldred first. Resolve that. Feign Death the Solitude. And then Solitude comes back and I'll kill the 3/3. And then we can go upkeep, kill Grazer, shove. Because they're at a relatively high life total now. Is there 5 minutes of you just trying to load the page? No, I waited until everything was good. Oh yeah, no, I don't. This is an Ephemerate. I don't get it back, but it's fine. I can just go here. And Yawgmoth. Deck. Go. So they can go block here, take 8. Go 7. The basics look so much worse. I know. Opponent ruined my basic lands. Why do they look like the Zendikar ones just because they played a Yavimaya? They look so horrible. New basic art frame? When? Playing it later, Kurd Bros. I will play it later. Alright, game 3. Holy shit, is that the first game I've won? I gotta run ads, by the way. I'm really behind on ads. Alright, ad break real quick. Ad. I keep doing that where I forget, because now that I'm running ads manually. I'm gonna have to run 2 ad breaks this hour to make up for it. Yeah, 2 matches in, P-Sams. 2 matches in. Another year without Twin. It's gonna be a lot longer than that, Benny. I think it's gonna be a lot longer than that. Okay. Solitude, white card, Ephemerate, call. Seems like a good hand. What are these ads? Well, they're ads. This. Go. What kind of ads are they is the question. You didn't get any ads? I ran them. It's saying they're in progress. Halfling. I don't really want to kill the plant token with Solitude, but I do have a second Ephemerate. Let's just wait a little bit. Just play Call the Ring here. Call the Ring pass. Go. Need to unsub, yeah. It's saying the ad break is in progress right here. So, I don't know why you didn't get any. It's weird sometimes. For some reason, I think not everybody gets them. It's really strange. Upkeep. Okay, so I'm going to respond to this trigger. Pitch Sam. Go here. Ephemerate the Solitude. Kill Halfling. Let that resolve, and then going to use Thraben Inspector as my ring bearer. Pay 2 life, draw a card. Draw for turn. Back for Uno. You gain a lot of life that turn. Name Yawgmoth. Go. And then we still have another Ephemerate up too if they go to kill the Solitude. If I ever see an ad on Twitch, I'd probably be deleting the platform. Sure. That's fair. Yeah, I mean, it also really sucks that they changed their ads incentive program last month to the point where in order to get the maximum ad revenue split for ads, you have to run Twitch makes you run 3 minutes of ads an hour. And I hate it, but I pay 2 life, draw a card, more Solitudes, attack. Solve that. Then Bowmasters. Okay, what are they gonna target? I think I'll let the first target go through. Okay, they're gonna target Solitude. So what I'll do is I'll let that happen. Resolve the other Bowmaster trigger. Make them target the Solitude. Oh, well I guess that works too. I'm still gonna flicker the Solitude. Go Ephemerate the Solitude. Kill the Bowmaster. And then hold up the other Bowmaster. Cool. What's up, Ron? Yeah, only 3 minutes, you say. Nah, 3 minutes is so much. I feel bad. And XBNR is going to be October 16th, not August 16th. Imagine that. They just have one the week after. Hey guys, we heard your opinions, and we have decided to change our mind. I guess I was supposed to Bowmaster the army token in response to the Cutthroat. That's fine. They get one more life this way. Thing token. I want to exile the Cutthroat. They have another Bowmaster? Oh, they have Cord. Okay. They reverse Uno with cat combo. That is true, yeah. Yeah, but it's different than TB, you know what I mean? It's like, it's supposed to be a different experience, I think. But I agree with you, yeah. They run a lot more ads on national television. And that's how they make a lot of their revenue, you know? It's just the way that it's the way that content creation is. Okay, well, they obviously have Cord in hand that they didn't want to cast. I don't know why they didn't cast the Cord. I feel like that was a good spot for Cord. I'm gonna flicker the Solitude so I can exile Cutthroat. Well, they don't want to play anymore. Alright, cool. We won a match. Woo! We did it. We won a match. I'm gonna keep this. Sounds fine. It's missing, like, a white card or a scam element for Grief. But we have Fatal Push. We have some lands. I think it's okay. But yeah, I don't know. 3 minutes of ads an hour is, like... Maybe it's less than I think it is. I know there are other streamers who run a lot more ads. There's the white card. Let's hold up the Delta. They're missing a scam spell. One thing I have noticed, I think the flow of the stream got a lot better when I started running my own ads compared to just using the ad scheduler. Like, I try to only do ads when there's downtime. I think it's become a lot better with that. For, like, the flow of the stream and stuff. That's true. You can also not ever watch a single ad for the rest of your life on twitch.tv/doomake if you subscribe with Twitch Prime. Banned card, by the way. Banned card jump scare. Opponent, that is a banned card. You are not allowed to play with that. Why is that card in your deck? That card is banned. Judge. Judge. Yeah, put him during sideboarding. And I guess I'm just chilling. Go. May or may not cast Grief next turn before Sheoldred. But, I mean, as long as they're not doing anything, I have no reason to do anything. Also, just, like, hardcast Grief? If I just hardcast Grief, how bad is that? I think that's fine. It's gonna fetch basics. They sometimes have Blood Moon main deck. I mean, they're probably gonna counterspell this, but I'm okay with that. Could have gone, like, oh, they're subtletying this. That's worse. That is worse. Now I kind of don't want to draw that. I'm going to bottom it. I'm not going to pitch Solitude, though. I think I'm going to try to hardcast Solitude next turn. Just take 3. Looks like they took the twins out of the deck they were planning to play today. True. Very, very true. I guess there's also a world where I go, like, Solitude, pitch, Inspector, and try to Sam back the Solitude. I feel like that's worse than just hardcasting this turn, and then we can maybe try to do that next turn. Yeah, I'm just gonna hardcast. And if they counter it, they counter it. I'm not gonna pitch cast this one. Bruh. How many of those fucking things do you have? So I can go bottom this, and then next turn go Solitude, pitch, Inspector, kill one, Fatal Push another one, and Sam back the Solitude. I think I like that. I don't want to draw another one, though. Game 1, by the way. Not naming the deck scam-wise. That probably would have been a lot better. Although if they have a third subtlety for this, it's really bad. Okay, it does not look like they do. Okay, resolve that. Fatal Push this. Drawing Call was actually kind of gross, too, because now I can go Sam back the Solitude, and then also play Call. Good turn. Very good turn. I still have 6 cards in hand, but good turn. Oh, wait, I'm an idiot. I should have played Call first, right? If I had reversed the order. Because I could have drawn a card off the Sam. Yeah, that was dumb. I needed to play the Call first. Whoops. What's up, DBZ? Preordain banned card. A lot of people didn't agree with me. But that's the best part about being a content creator. Not everybody is going to share the same opinion. Dash Ragavan. I do know about the other Solitudes, that makes sense. I think they have Bolt in hand. If I animate Factory and then they bolt in response, then I can't even play the Sheoldred. I think I have to let this go and then hope they don't have a counterspell. Please no counterspell. That's bad. Guess we can play Eiganjo and hold up Factory to trade. Go. It is nice that they allowed us to play Preordained instantaneously. I do appreciate that. Oh, I'm definitely trading here. I have to try for it. They probably have a removal spell anyways, but I have to try to trade. Oh, right. Yeah. I forgot you can target itself. It's been a while since I played with this card. It's been a hot minute since I played with this card. True, it's not even a trade at all. Should there have been twice as many reprints of Preordained in the last 3 years than the previous 10? That's kind of funny. Alright, -1 Ragavan, Keck W. P. Diddy, thank you very, very much for the 5 months. So now we can go upkeep Solitude, kill Channeler, call the ring onto Solitude. Draw a card off of this. Boop, boop, boop. Go. Now we have a Ring Bearer. They have 3 cards in hand. We have to hope one of them is not a Murktide Regent. ERC. That's also bad. Because they're printing Scam Hate and MH3 and want us to spend about 10,000 on it. But what exactly does Scam Hate look like? Is it just like a 1-mana card? If your opponent casts a black or red spell, they lose 10 life or something? I don't know. Is that the Scam Hate you're thinking of? That'd be a pretty powerful card. I'd play that card in my sideboard. I will go to combat. Attack. Maybe they trade, maybe they don't. They're casting. They are casting Consider. Okay. If opponent evokes a creature, they lose the game. Yeah. Red mana. I got some bad news for you. Your daughters. I guess there's no downside to playing... No, I should not do this, because I want to hold up both of these. I was thinking about playing the second call, but I'm not going to pay 4 life and go to 2 on upkeep and die to bolt anyways, so I might as well just hold up both of these. I have a response. They may or may not counter this. Fine either way. I mean, I guess this does leave me a little exposed to exactly Murktide, because then I lose the Salt. No, if they Murktide me, I have the Ephemerate. Yeah, if they Murktide me this turn, I don't care. It's been a good game. I made that one small error with the Call of the Ring, but I don't think it really changed the outcome that much. I think everything was kind of still the same. Companions coming in MH3, did they confirm that? So I think I'm going to Ephemerate the... I don't know what I want to Ephemerate here. Guess I could have drawn a card first. Guess I probably have to kill the Channeler, even though I really want to attack with Solitude this turn and gain life. I'll pay. I will pay. Nope, not yet. Another island. Okay, I will in fact pay. They have double spell pierce? Sure. You got it. I'll pay. I will pay. I will in fact pay. Okay, they have no cards in hand. Get out of here. So I want to go to 4 is the question. I think going to 4 is okay. It's a little dicey, but... let's do this now. Go here. Shove. I'm not cracking this fetch and going to 3, though. I'm definitely not going to go to 3. Yeah, as long as I don't go to 3, we should be okay. And then I can gain 3 off the Solitude next turn. Are we on the full... Oh, shit, okay. So we go blocked by a creature, discount dangerous player, each one loses 3 life. Wow, this card's kind of... This thing's kind of sick. Lightning Bolt Solitude. I will choose to not pay. Animate this. Is this lethal? 3, 6, 7, 8. It's not lethal, but they don't have any outs. Cool. Alright, what do we want to do against Murktide? I don't know if we want to do anything against Murktide, to be honest. I think that they just said that they're going to be MDFCs in MH3. They did say that, but did they mention specifically companions? Where did you see that, Turtle Power? Is that what we like to call fake news? Fake news, PogChamp? I do love me some fake news. Oh, okay. So, confirmed fake news. Yeah, SMH my head propaganda. Do I want to board in Sanctifier against Murktide? Maybe? I do like 2. I don't want to bring a ton of copies in. This hand seems fine. Murktide with Leyline of the Void. See, the funny thing about them bringing in Leyline is I only have 1 Feign Death. I only have 1 Feign Death and 1 Undying Malice, but I have 4 Ephemerate, which dodge Leyline. But they might not know that. Instead, Mega Companion, when your companion cast it, it gets a +1/+1 counter. Super Companion. Sam. Keep playing fetch lands in case they Blood Moon me. It's the ultimate card design. Grief. Probably cast that next turn. Could play a Factory, but I don't plan on animating it next turn, so I'll just wait. Iridian's so busted. Are we gonna get 2 match wins with this deck? Surely. Surely there's no way. I have Sam. What about Sam? What if they, like, bolt my Factory or whatever? Why are you guys saying Sam? Oh, you're saying the Leyline of the Void. Sure. Okay. Yeah, no, I get you. Let's... I want to tap out here. They get a Ragavan hit if I tap out. Whatever. I think it's fine. With the Solitude in hand, I don't really want to get too basic swamps, though. So I think I'm going to go basic, Godless. And just hardcast Grief. It's like a little dicey if they go Counterspell, untap Ragavan, but I like doing it this now when they don't have hardcast Solitude up. Or Subtlety. Yeah, that's fine. What do you think a Pioneer Masters set would look like? I'm inclined to think that double face cards be the main focus. So, upstairs. Pioneer Masters in the sense of what? Like, reprints that they could put into the Pioneer format? I think a lot of the cards would be likely from Innistrad block. I think that's what a lot of people say usually, is they want Innistrad block in Pioneer in some form or another. Yeah, it's coming to Arena, but it's just going to be all... It's like... The Pioneer Master set on Arena is just going to be cards that haven't already been released in Pioneer. It's not going to be any new cards. It's literally just reprints for Arena. It's not going to be anything new. Yeah, it's just reprints for Arena. Nothing too crazy. I gotta say, I would really like to see Falcon Wrath Aristocrat. Even though I don't even think it would be that good in Pioneer, I just love playing that card. Oh yeah, also Khans of Tarkir. Which means we're like 100% to get, We're like 100% to get, Delve cards. Yeah, Delve is finally happening. Okay, I'm gonna make a weird play, but I'm gonna cast my Solitude on my upkeep. So that if they Subtlety it, I can draw it and then pitch Sam. Okay, well, they didn't Subtlety it anyways, so... No Trespass? Did they confirm no Trespass? Oh, no, because Trespass wasn't in... Yeah, Trespass was in the second set, right, or something? Which means... What else aren't we getting? Was Tassiger in the second set? I think it was, right? Tassiger was in the second set, correct? That's kind of unfortunate. Yeah, Fate Reforged, so we're not going to get any of those cards. That kind of sucks. We will get Hooting Mandrills, though. Is Neoform playable with Hooting Mandrills and not Tasigur? Probably not. What set was Sultai Scavenger in? Was Scavenger in Cons or Fate? Because you could play with Scavenger Mandrills. It wouldn't be as good, but you could play with Scavenger Mandrills. Was Scavenger in Fate too? Oh, well, never mind. That sucks. Soulflayer? No, I thought Soulflayer was also Fate. I thought Soulflayer was also Fate Reforged. Was it Cons? I don't know what set it was in. I can't remember. Lightning Bolt the Solitude. Yeah, it's fine. Probably could have attacked with Factories that turn. Scavenger was Cons. Well, if that's the case, then we can just play with Scavenger and Hooting Mandrills. Because, like, let's be honest, the ability on Tasigur rarely comes up in the Neoform deck. You could probably just play Scavenger and, you could easily just play Scavenger and Mandrills. I'm sure that's fine. Yeah, who likes playing bad Neoform decks? I like playing bad Neoform decks. Could you imagine Huntmaster in boats? I can, and yes, Huntmaster would be really sick in boats. Give us Preordain in Pioneer, that's what I'm saying. Ooh, Preordain not great against Orcish Bowmasters, huh? We found the answer to Preordain. Lightning Bolts. Yeah, it's fine. Why would they do that in response? Now I just get a 2-2. Okay. Alright, anyways. I guess, like, if they don't do it in response, then I get a 4-4, right? So it's whatever. Alright. Yeah, 95 tickets, but I'll give you exactly one basic land. Saying it's not insane or anything, but it's fine. They post same numbers so you stop undercutting. True. Yeah. So they want, well, I think they want me to go back up. Maybe, I don't know. The alpha play is buy theirs and then up it to 110. Yeah, just buy every copy of Creative Technique online. What did I pay? 85. GoBots is buying at 68. I'm not going to take, a 12 ticket loss or whatever. I'm going to try, or actually it's more than a 12 ticket loss. I'm going to try to stand firm for a little bit. I think I might just go Sam and try to trade here. Each. Yes, each. It's so expensive because they just released it, and I think that maybe they haven't done the proper curation within the treasure chests yet. And a lot of people don't have them, so it just came out like 3 days ago, and it already won a challenge. So it's like a lot of people want to play with it. Tradesies? Yeah, that's fine. I think I'm going to take a hit and just go Solitude, pitch Sam, Ephemerate it. It's kind of bad if they have a removal spell, though, is the issue, right? Man, I don't want a Solitude now. Just let this happen. Yeah, I don't want a Solitude yet. Take 2. Yeah, it won the Saturday challenge, and then I didn't look at the rest of the results, but I went 5-2 with it on Sunday. I think I made top 16. I think I got exactly 16th place on Sunday. Asking whatever that other person is asking -1 tick. That'd be kind of based. Now, I will say, Beardsley's list did not have Lightning Bolt, right? Beardsley's list had Fatal Pushes and then Bolts in the sideboard. So, maybe they can't kill the Solitude? I mean, I probably should go for it, right? It's, like, not really getting a lot better. I'm gonna kill the Ragavan first, I think. In the world where they do have Bolt, I think I'd rather have the Ragavan dead 100%. Okay, well, they just don't have it. That works too. And just in case they Blood Moon me, get a second Swamp, I think. Not outscammed yet. We are the successful scammer. It is nice to outscam scam. Who is the real scam deck now? That's the question. Will the real scam Shady please stand up? I am, in fact, the real scam Shady. An extremely large Psy Titan. A very, very, very large Psy. I would say that we are, John. I would agree with that statement. Alright, I would like to kill your Goblin Shaman token. Then hopefully we can grief their Fury. I'm just gonna get all the basics out. I'm not attacking with Mishra's Factory next turn, most likely. I get a Fatal Push the Grief. Probably wouldn't have taken Fatal Push anyways. Oh boy. Their hand is really good. I think I'm taking Fable. I don't really know that I can beat any of those cards, though. I was really hoping they would only have one good card, and not three. Another year of Rakdos Superiority. I mean, green's still the best deck in Pioneer. Discarded Feign Death. Okay. So now they have Bowmasters. Okay, last card, Bowmaster. Need a good card here. Pretty good card. I mean, I know they can kill my Bowmasters, but I want to do this, I think. This is not even worth doing. Might not be worth doing here, because now they just go Bowmaster, kill mine. They could even play a second Bowmaster if they wanted to. But if I don't do that, then I can't really attack with Solitude. It's close. I have the record for the most Joel emotes on Switch. Isn't that a good thing? We do have archering. We've had archering the whole time. They're Fable. Okay, so we had to get the Bowmaster out of their hand to be nice. That is not that. Don't really think I can win this game, especially because they get to untap with Reflection. I mean, I could like take a draw step or two, but I'm just gonna get blasted. All right, Sanctifier coming in, and I believe that is it. I don't really think there's anything else I want. I think I'm supposed to cut Sam, because Sam is not that great against Dothy Voidwalker. Makes sense to me. Sam's also not great against Bowmaster. They're both pretty. It's bad against both those cards. I mean, I guess against Bowmaster, at least you get something out of it. Are you really, though, P-Sams? I don't believe you. P-Scams. That's what I'm going to call you from now on. P-Scams. Good old P-Scams. Your data and monitor is basically saying no changes. Yeah, we were talking about it earlier, Titan. I legitimately think what happened is they were initially going to release an article that just literally said no changes, and I think they like saw maybe a little bit of, you know, discussion on Twitter about everybody getting excited for the ban list and what's going to happen, and I think they maybe panicked and were just like, what is the one card that we could take off of the ban list that would not that would have zero impact? And I think that's the decision they came to. I legitimately think that's what happened. Maybe I'm coping, but yeah, the two high tide players in the entire world probably excited for Mind's Desire. Is this the first time that I've done the scam thing? In like 6 matches? Kind of crazy, huh? Wow, they didn't even have a scam hand. So what happens if I take Fatal Push Terminate? They Thoughtseize my Solitude, and they have Grief Fury left over. I mean, I'm still gonna do it. Samaj. Chat spam smadging. Salty Saint Nick, thank you very, very, very much for the 7 months. I appreciate that. Samaj. No Pioneer changes was expected. I certainly didn't expect it. That's not what I expected. Bang. Alright, don't draw a red card. Imagine if there are 2 draw steps for red card plus Undying Malice. Just imagine. Okay, now they drew Blood Crypt. So they have these 3 plus 1 unknown. Oh. They don't know about planes, right? They do know about planes. I should have played planes that turn instead of Marsh Flats. Give them less information. I mean, like, they can't really play around it. If they draw a red card, they have to go for Fury. Combat. No way this is going to happen, right? They had to have drawn a removal spell. What the hell did they draw? Go. If you ban Karn, they kill you with something else. Nick, this is the big problem. I kind of disagree. I think that if you ban Karn and make the deck more about playing to the board and going beatdowns, like, I think the deck is totally fine without Karn. It just becomes like a mediocre beatdown deck. They'd probably honestly would just go back to like playing Collected Company and shit. Thoughtseize at 2, Giga Chat. I'm at 2 life, I Thoughtseize you. Alright, cool. We scammed him. Let's do it again, shall we? Classic Scam Mirror. Without Nykthos, I can't play my cool Mono Blue Trading Grounds Devotion Brew. I hate to tell you, Siege Rhino, but if Mono Green is in the format, you can't play it anyways. I just think that Mono Green pushes just pushes too many decks out. People want to talk about, like, again, win rates and metagame share and stuff, and, like, I sort of sympathize with a lot of that, but the reality is, I don't know, you have to just warp your... You cannot go to a Pioneer tournament with a bad Mono Green matchup. You just can't do it. And I hate that. You know, I talk a lot about punting matchups. That is like one matchup in the format you cannot punt. You cannot punt that matchup. There is no punting Mono Green. I think that matchup is like kind of close, but I think Mono Green's ahead, just specifically because of Karn. So I maybe should have held up Solitude Ephemerate there. If they ban it, there is just another deck you can't punt. I mean, maybe. Sure, I guess you could say that, but I understand what you're saying. I get it. Maybe there's always going to be a deck that you just like can't punt that matchup. I don't know if it's Smoke's Lotus Field, but I think Mono Green is ahead. Team and I are working on a deck where Pyridine is good, and I'm going to do a donut deck submissions for me to try. Love it, Snack Bar. I'm in. But that sweet, sweet oil money. So am I still waiting? What's my plan this turn? This is weird, because I want to play Call, but Call's kind of bad into Bowmaster. Do you think I can, like, incentivize them to attack with Bowmaster and then Eiganjo it? Probably, right? I know you do, Snack Bar. I know you do. The Mono Green isn't fun to play against, but I don't think that calls for a ban. It doesn't have a greater overall win percentage. I mean, my argument for that is go back and look at Inverter. Inverter's win rate was not very good when they banned it. They literally, like, almost only... Well, they banned Inverter because of metagame share, which it was, like, it's significantly higher than Green was, but they also banned it because it was just... The community outrage just wasn't that fun to play against. And I think we're in an extremely similar situation with Mono Green. I kind of want to get Godless Shrine. Swell to stop hating. I guess we can call the ring now? Like, it kind of sucked discarding the Eiganjo, because now I don't have land 4 for Grief, but we can just go call, hold up, push. If they have a second... Bowmaster, we can push it, and then start using the call. A good chance they have something like Fury in hand, which is fine, because we can Solitude it. Hopefully we can just find a white card. If they, like, tap out for Fury, untap, draw white card, Solitude, pitch, Ephemerate, kill your shit. Okay, no Fury. I will, in fact, choose Sanctifier as my ring bearer. Okay, no Bowmaster. Good cards, good cards. Combat. Attack, pass. Yeah, we can just chill. I don't really think we can lose this game anymore. No, only the land spaz. Only the lands. I wonder if they boarded it an answer for Sanctifier. Push Bowmasters. Combat. Combat. Do I want to Ephemerate my Bowmaster? Not really. Kind of want to save the Ephemerate. Just let it die. Discard Godless Shrine. I don't really need to do that much. Grief. Grief resolves. In response, just gonna hardcast Solitude. Hardcast Solitude, they'll probably take the Ephemerate, but that's fine. Boop. Ooh, we're actually winning matches with this deck. I've been, like, kind of relatively impressed with Call of the Ring. The card's a lot better than I initially thought it was. I do kind of like this card quite a bit. What is my token? The Orc Army token? Is that what you're referring to? 3, 4, 5, 6. They go to 7. I don't think I need a backup call. I guess, like, the only card that I'm really losing to... Yeah, the only card that I'm really losing to is, like, Explosive, so I'm gonna sandbag the other, None of those cards do anything. Let's sandbag the second Sanctifier. Alright, you're dead, I think. Maybe they're not dead. So they can kill Grief, Solitude. Yeah, I guess they're not dead. They're very close to dead, but not quite. Actually, are they? Oh, with the factory, they might be dead, yeah. Because we can go Bowmaster, they go to 5. Oh yeah, they're dead, they're dead, they're dead. They are in fact dead. You don't have a cool stuff token? No, not yet. I feel like I should reach out to Evan about that, though. Cool stuff token would be sweet. Discard Sheoldred because I'm a Giga Chad. Alright, we're 3-1. Much, much better than the first league. Wait, what first league? What are you talking about? Alright, prediction. Time to gamble. Why did it remove my prediction from this? Hold on. Official date. I was shooting for, like, Wednesday. Probably Wednesday or Thursday. I will say that there's, like, 99% chance that it's going to be the 26th. August 26th, the last Saturday of August. I'm fairly certain that's when I want to have it. I would say go buy Preordained at Cool Stuff Inc., but I checked this morning, they're sold out. Maybe they restocked. They might have Mind's Desires, though. I didn't check. Is this a Ragavan? Oh, this is probably just Respect the Cats list, right? It's unfortunate. That's what happens when you don't draw Bowmasters. Well, they're Saga, so they don't have Blood Moon. Got a little punish for not playing the Factory that turn. It's a good draw. That does help a lot. This is a matchup where you just, like, start hardcasting your stuff most of the time. Yeah, there's, like, you can't find them anywhere. I looked this morning, and the Secret Lair version of it was, like, already up to $30. And this was, like, a half hour after the ban list announcement. They were already up to 30. It was insane. Actually crazy. OG foils are 70? Good God. That's disgusting. I think I'm going to play Sheoldred here. I'm not sure how many answers they have for it. And maybe, like, fire up double Factory and try to pressure the Ren next turn. Okay. Grief there just in case. Problem I have with Grief, it's like, I think it's a lot worse if they have Tarmogoyf. Well, I guess not, though, because then we can just, like, we have Menace. And I guess neither the Grief nor the Sheoldred get to threaten the Ren 6. Honestly, what if I just attack them? If I just didn't care about the Ren 6? We're going to play Preordained later tonight, don't worry. I'm going to play Preordained. I'm going to play the best Preordained deck you've ever seen. Which is Mono Blue Tron. Got a lot of options here. We all know the real reason they unbanned Preordained was specifically from Mono Blue Tron. You can't change my mind otherwise. I really don't know what to do here. I could just start with attacking, hold up Solitude, I could Grief, hold up Feign Death, I could attack with 2 Factories, hold up Feign Death. Am I okay with trading Factory for Ragavan? Kind of, but, like, not really. Maybe I am. Just, like, Delta Crack for a Swamp, double activate, shove everything at you, they make a token, trade, take 6, go to 8. Trade, take 6, go to 8, draw step, go to 6. Yeah, let's do it. It's a little aggressive, but let's YOLO. I think I like it. I guess, like, what happens if they just don't block with Ragavan? Whatever, I just take a hit, right? I guess the... This line's kind of just bad against token, untap, token, Shadow Spear. Yeah, this line's not great against Shadow Spear. Bluetron real wise with Preordain. I mean, I'm gonna play it in I'm gonna play Preordain in Bluetron. I don't know if that makes Bluetron a playable deck, but I'm not gonna Feign Death one of the factories. The other line was just send one factory and then they can't block with Ragavan because I can pump. That could have been a better line too. So many options there. Okay, this is all fine. Preordain is so people make Council's Deliberation decks. I don't even know what Council's Deliberation is. Yeah, Factory is nice. Also, the cool thing about Factory is the interaction with Call of the Ring, where if you have Factory in play, you can go upkeep, call, like Factory, no creatures, upkeep, Call of the Ring trigger, response, animate Factory, choose it as your Ring Bearer, and then go from there. I do like that quite a bit. Oh, that thing, whenever you scry, you get it back or whatever. I got the desk. When the desk has been researched. Do I Solitude or let them chump block? I think they have a second heat in hand. Solitude is really bad if they have second heat. I think I'm just going to let them chump block. It's just so bad if they have second heat. I'm just going to grief them. Save Solitude for next turn. Alright, what you got? Show me a second heat. Oh. Oh, I guess I shouldn't have griefed them, huh? Okay, go. What did they reveal? Revealed Tarmogoyf. Well, I guess we can Solitude that. Yeah, joke's on you. I got all lands, bucko. Joke's on you, ass clown. That's like the thought. We call that the Thoughtseize bug. Joke's on you, buddy. So Tarmogoyf hold up token. You even really have to Solitude the Tarmogoyf. They don't have any good blocks. I can wait till they make a token. Honestly, if they make a token, it's probably just better... Wait, they're doing this? Really? Yeah, I guess that's better than making a token. Probably. It's probably better than making a token. What's our best draw here? Honestly, just Fatal Push. Awkward. Well, it's not really awkward, right? I attack them. If they probably just chump block. And then I think we just hold up the Solitude. There's no way they double block here. Spexis, can we call it the BNR? Go. Spexis, thank you very much for the 8 months, buddy. BNR, Baby Doomwake. Oh, come on. I didn't have a reasoning for it, but it's just the first thing that came to my mind. It's like we're playing word associations. Playing Legacy today? I don't have any plans to play Legacy right now, but I'm sure at some point I will. They've already played their land, right? It's gonna do this. Kind of sucks that they go to 11, but... It's gonna be a little bit to grind through all this stuff. Basic Preordain brews. I mean, it's really hard to brew with Preordain, right? I mean, I do plan on playing some decks with Preordain, but it's kind of hard to brew with that. I think I'm just gonna attack. If they block the construct on Solitude, probably have to Ephemerate. Do I have to Ephemerate? What if I just let this trade happen? They go to 9, they go to 7. And I can hold up Ephemerate on Sheoldred if they find an Unholy Heat. I guess this is kind of a problem. Maybe I should have been attacking Ren the whole time. Blink this, kill the construct. I guess if they draw Heat, I don't care, because I have a second Sheoldred. Yeah, I guess this is fine. I wanted to not do this before combat, because I think there was a chance they wouldn't block the Solitude. Like, they would keep the construct in play to try and Shadow Spear. But I kind of made it obvious that I had something by just shoving with everything and maybe not leaving this back. So it was kind of obvious that I had something. But now... Okay. Interesting they're not leaving green mana up. They did hit a Heat, though, which kind of stinks. We can find a land. We can go attack for 5, play Sheoldred. They go to 2. Song is in bottom left. I think it's called Part 2 by Paramore. Yeah, Part 2 by Paramore. Whoa, what is this? They find a Goyf too? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I know they have a billion lands, but I'm surprised they shock there. Why did they shock? Bowmasters, maybe? Well, I'm not gonna do the Solitude thing. It's an interesting draw. I guess I have to send it Renin 6 here. I can't let them ult with heat, right? Yeah. I think I played this game badly. They F6'd. Surely I don't put them to 1, right? No, because if I put them to 1, I can just kill the Sheoldred end of turn with heat, right? Yeah, I think I have to do it this way. So put them to 3, put the Ren to 5, hold up Ephemerate. I have to do it this way. I don't have to kill Ren, I just have to keep it so they can't ultimate for a little bit. I can let them have the Ren in play for a couple turns. As long as they don't ultimate, it's fine. I write Spell Bomb. Okay, well, this kind of works out for me. They go to 5. I mean, this is lethal if they don't have anything. 3 plus 2 is 5. That's how math works. I think we still know they have a couple lands in hand. Renin 6 has been in play for, what, 6 turns? It's kind of insane. Okay, second Ren? Definitely have second Ren here. Yeah, okay. It's not as bad for me. You don't use Twitch much, where can I find past Decklist? Exclamation point Moxfield. Alright, untapped land would be nice here. Perfect. Now do we kill the Ren? Probably, right? Yeah, I think we kill the Ren. Now it's like basically free to kill the Ren. Like, gives them one more draw step theoretically, but I think this is fine. Is the command not working? Could be user, or hold on. moxfield.com/users/doomwind. That should be the command. Terminate. Should grief them first. Do a check for a removal spell. This has been a really good game. I maybe didn't respect the Ren as much as I should have, but it's been a good game. Anytime, Lawson. Anytime. I think the bot just might be down. That's why all the commands aren't working. It appears the bot may or may not be down. Sometimes the bot just, like, stops responding, or is extremely delayed in its responses. So, Sanctifier isn't quite as good against their version, because they have Tarmogoyf. Could bring in Lithoform Blight against Saga. Is that worth? Probably not. It's like, it is good against Saga, but it's not great against Renin 6, because they can just run back the Saga. Not sure. Not sure. Let's do a couple Sanctifiers. I don't think I want all 4, but it's good if they don't have Tarmogoyf, or if we can keep Tarmogoyf off the battlefield. Sandy's Cheeks. Cheeks. Very good hand. Not really doing a lot of the scamming today. It appears that we are the ones getting scammed, actually. I mean, I'm gonna keep this. Beck Sam, I think. Hey, there's the bot. Yeah, it's just like behind on its responses sometimes. Yeah, put back Sam. Yeah, sometimes it does that. Usually it's like if the bot's getting a lot of usage, it's slower to respond. Streams are using it. Not entirely sure how that works, but could have something to do with it. Bot's too busy watching my YouTube reaction video to the ban list today. That's what's happening. If I draw a land, this hand's fine. It's a lot of Fatal Pushes. We got Tarmogoyf covered, I'll tell you that much. Certainly have Tarmogoyf covered. Okay, well, that's bad. And we lose. Oh yeah, we're dead. This game's over. Another Thraben Inspector? No way. Just what I always wanted. 7 turns, baby. 7 turns. Maybe if they never had a land. I guess we can just Fatal Push the 2 tokens. Sure. Respect. I mean, you know I have 1,000 Fatal Pushes in my hand. I guess they have to fight through them at some point, right? They're at 10. 5 more turns, bucko. 5 more turns. I got your ass. Count it down, chat. 5 turns. What opinion am I supposed to have about preordained unbanning? I don't know. What opinion do you want to have? You're gonna have to pirate spellbomb one of these inspectors, whether you like it or not. You don't have a choice. You literally don't have a choice. Do you want to tempt fate? Wow, the absolute disrespect from the mad lad. I wanted to main phase this while they didn't have Bowmaster up. What'd they get? Spellbomb, Thoughtseize. Okay. The absolute disrespect not killing one of these Thraben Inspectors. You're gonna lose because you took that 1 damage, I'm just saying. That 1 damage is gonna haunt you for the rest of your life. Yeah, that thing's dead. Probably just gonna Bowmaster it. Definitely Bowmastering it now. Pew, 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 pew. I don't think their deck has Feign Death. Attack. Beatdowns. 4? Well, it's 3 after this. Wow! Look at that. Bowmaster in play, and they're still pirates spellbombing the Thraben Inspector. They realized their mistake last turn. Which means they probably have Bowmaster in hand if they're doing that. No. It's not. We're gonna have to take a little bit more on the clock here. Oh, I don't give a shit about that. Do they know about that I have a 3rd Fatal Push? I don't know if they know. Well, they're about to find out. They're aware. Well, now they are. There's a pretty good chance they have Bowmaster. Yeah, they definitely have Bowmaster. Oh, not a Bowmaster. Alright, deal. Alright, 2 more turns, buddy. What's your last card? Is it good? I could have sacked the clue there, but if I brick on land, I don't get to play call. Maybe it was worth it. It's a close play. Annoying. Probably kill this. We still have a Ring Bearer, though, which is nice. Get back Saga. Okay. It's going to be a tight one. This is going to be a tight one. Pick up Gigantha. So they're dead to, what, land Sheoldred kills them? Not quite. Bowmaster kills them. Doesn't kill them, but it probably kills them, if you know what I'm saying. I recall you hearing you say this deck was unplayable, but you're kicking Jen's butt. Yeah, I mean, I think we just had a rough first couple of matches. But yeah, it's been feeling pretty good. I like the Mishra's factories have been surprisingly good. Big fan. I don't know. Like, I wouldn't say I'm a big fan of what's going on here, but I'm not opposed to it. It's okay. Bowmaster was lethal. Correct. Bowmaster was lethal, yeah. Did I say it wasn't? I thought I said it was. Where's the Splitter Twin unban? Have you considered that Preordained plus Snapcaster Mage is Splinter Twin? Just casting Gigantha? Okay. This is weird. I even want a Solitude Ephemerate? I think I do. They're not dead. Wait, are they? Oh, Greater Power. They are dead. Yeah, never mind. Because they can't block Gigantha with Solitude. Or they can't block Solitude with Gigantha. I just choose nothing with the Solitude. And then I choose the Solitude as the Ring Bearer. I forgot that this has text. Because they are not able to block. Yeah, there's never a greater power. I can even ephemerate my Thraben Inspector for value. Not that I need to, but... God, they didn't even let me ephemerate my Thraben Inspector. Alright, nice little 4-1. Not too bad. Yeah, I don't know. We talked about it during the league, but I was a pretty big fan of the Mishra's Factories in combination with Call of the Ring. That was a really cool addition. Still not sure if, like, there are definitely situations where Solitude is worse than Fury, but it's also pretty good in the Scam Mirror because you're not putting the cards into their graveyard, so if you Solitude their creature, they can't Feign Death it. So I think this deck probably has a slight advantage against Scam, but it's probably a little bit weaker against the faster decks because you can't really put on as much of a clock as Scam can, or Rakdos can, with Fury plus Feign Death, but as long as you can dodge maybe some of the faster decks, this deck's pretty good. Not too bad. Thumbs up, like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you thought in the comment section down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Getting paid. Believers get paid. You love...
Bye.